Okay, Pisces, November 2021. No idea. I got nothing for you right now. I have to see what the cards say. What do the cards say for Pisces? These are all in the upright, Pisces. Start with all the cards in the upright. This is just a shuffle. I'm Capricorn, and I have noticed that lately I am attracting Pisces. The last kind of 3 people I met have been Pisces. Maybe Pisces, you're attracted to earth signs lately. You're attracted to Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Maybe there needs to be this like union of the water and earth happening. I have a blank slate for Pisces. What's going on? This is interesting. Maybe it's maybe we're gonna get an ace, a new beginning, a fresh start. I don't know. Let's take this card. Who are you? Queen of Swords. I get that card a lot. What is crossing my Pisces for November 2021, please? What is crossing Pisces for November 2021, please? What's crossing Pisces? Strength. Recent past, please, for Pisces. November 2021. November 2021. Wow. I really have nothing. I have a blank slate, which makes me think that that is significant somehow. Like, what is in the near future for Pisces? I see a white piece of paper. I see a white piece of paper. That's what I see. Huh. What is in awareness? Show me consciousness for my Pisces. Another major arcana we just got. No. We just got Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Oh, there we go. That's the card I want in the reverse. Give me advice. Thank you. Did get an ace. And it's your advice card. There's definitely a new beginning here. What is happening? Show me what's happening. What's happening is this card. Another major arcana. Now we got Cancer energy. Show me hopes and fears for my Pisces. This is going to have to do something with your Strength card, Pisces. Whoop, fell right out. Another major arcana. This is going to be a strong reading. Libra energy. We also have Temperance already on the table. Look how this is both balancing, equilibrium. The song, you got to get it together. Get it together. How's that song even go? All right. Because I'm confusing it with the Beatles song. Come together. What is happening here? All right. Well, this is the outcome, Pisces, for November 2021. I've had this insidious cough now for over 2 weeks. I don't know what is going on. Come on, come on, come on. Show me outcome for Pisces 2021, please. Outcome for Pisces. This card. What are you? Another major arcana. Incredible. This is incredible. What a wonderful outcome, the Magician, huh? The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Pisces. We have 2 queens on the table. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of your cards are major arcana. Amazing. And 1, 2. This is a very powerful reading, Pisces. And I have to figure out the story. So let's see what it is. There are 2 cards on the table I consider the Magician. The Magician, literally. Then we have the Queen of Swords, which is you in the center of the reading. I consider this Queen of Swords a magician. Look at her manifesting. She's closing her eyes. She's conjuring. She's going like this. She has her sword. Thinking. What I think shall be. I am my thoughts. Maybe that's your reading. Okay. There's tempering energy here. There's an intentional new approach to how you deal with people and life. There's definitely a deliberate action to be more gentle in your approach to get what you want out of life. Absolutely. The reason for that I'm seeing in your subconscious is this. The Six of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, it looks like this. This is a victory card. This is a proposal. This is someone making an offering. This is someone celebrating. But it's in the reverse and it is in your subconscious. And this could be what is always driving the person who wants a reading without you even realizing it. It seems that there was a fire sign. The reason I want to say fire is wands represent fire energy. And we have what's crossing you, the strength card, which represents Leo, which is fire energy. So it seems you have a relationship with a Leo, probably. Might be a Sagittarius or an Aries. And the relationship ended, and it was probably heated because it's fire energy. And as you move forward, you are not going back to this relationship. You are having a new approach. You didn't like that energy. You're trying to not assuage, you want to temper the fires, Pisces. And you're water, and that makes sense. So the only fire energy I actually have is this, in the reverse, right? Letting the fire go, and it's crossing you. So look at the strength card. This woman is using her gentleness to tame this fire energy. It's also possible, some of you are parents and you have a child who is possibly a fire sign, or just a very fiery temperament and disposition, and you can't get through to this child, and you're having to use a new approach because whatever you were doing, it's not working. You're like, this is not how I'm going to reach this child. I have to be more forgiving and gentle. You also have to be a better listener, Pisces, if you're having trouble with a child, or maybe you work with students. You're having to figure out a new tactic to get through to somebody, okay? Probably a fire energy. Look at the infinity symbol on her head and look at the outcome of the reading, the infinity symbol. This is what's crossing you, finding a new way, and then figuring it out. You've totally figured it out by the end of November. You're going to totally figure this out. It's on your mind, weighing your options. How am I going to do this? I love this reading. I love this reading. I love all these major arcana. I love your reading. These are such lucky cards. This is so you're a very intelligent person who is a very good problem solver. You strategize. Maybe some of you are strategists. That's your actual occupation. You are like the weasel. You know, you can always figure out a way to get through, to get to the other side. I have to clarify your recent past. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You don't have the fire energy, Pisces, okay? You don't have the fire. Wow, look, now we have 3 queens on the table. As I'm saying this, you don't have the fire energy. You are like this. You are a water sign. You are the queen. This is, imagine this is the woman tempering this, taming this lion, okay? Imagine they're the same person. This is you. In your recent past, I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is earth energy. Again, I feel like this is you. You are typically a calm person, but there's somebody, a fiery person, and maybe something didn't work out. If you had a relationship with a fire energy, I see that it didn't work out. And that is partially what is contributing to you having this new kind of approach in life where you're like, I don't want to have a relationship like that, or I have a different way of dealing with that kind of temperament. You are just because you kind of are calm and a nurturing kind of person doesn't mean that you were using the best strategies in your tool belt for not just getting what you want for having a mutualistic relationship. You know, mutualism, both organisms are benefiting from the relationship, like that. Like, I really mean that word, mutualism. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that even though you are this person who can tame the beast, you didn't really know, you didn't know how to do it really. And now you're figuring it out because you're the magician. You're such a, of course you're intuitive, you're Pisces. You're such a resourceful sign. That's the word, resourceful. Here you are in the reading right now, being this like, not just manifester, but using this tool, using your thoughts in a new way, using your thoughts also to get what you want, very intuitive. But that's actually your advice. Your advice is who you are. This is the same. Look at this. This is a zoom in on this hand. Emerging from these clouds, emerging from this relationship with the fire that was frustrating, maybe fell apart, or emerging from this way of communicating with this new approach. Because this is who you are. But somehow these queens, right? One is a cup, one is a pentacle. We also have the sword, right? We have these three queens. But the outcome is the manifester, the magician, because this person uses all of these tools, the swords, the cups, the pentacle. This person uses all of the tools. And see how they're holding a wand in their hand, fire energy? That's because, oh, I understand fire now. Now I can work with fire. Now I know what to do with fire. So cool. It's just so cool. And I'm saying the word cool because you're cooling the fire also. I love this reading so much. I feel like it's such a lucky reading. You're such an amazing person, Pisces. You're so resourceful. I do have something here in your near future that I also must clarify. I have the 5 of Cups. This is the only kind of card that is confusing me. Hold on, I'm just getting a story here. Okay. Please clarify this 5 of Cups. Please clarify this 5 of Cups for my Pisces, November 2021. A 5 and a 7. These are the 2 most difficult numbers. You're a bit of a perfectionist, Pisces. You get in the sense that you want everything to be harmonious all the time, right? You want your waters to be even all the time. You always are seeking balance. You are always seeking balance. You are always trying to get the chariot to go in a straight line. You want the yin and yang to come together, to work in unison. Mutualism. This is how you thrive. You thrive when everyone in the party is happy. When everyone is at their best, you're at your best. You want everyone to be elevated. I have this in your near future, like, because you're Pisces, your water energy, everything is not perfect. These 3 cups are spilled. These things you were able to make work, but these you weren't able to make work. And you're like, how do I get everything to work? You're looking at the water. You're being this in your consciousness. You're like, what do I need to get these cups to stand back up, right? But your water, it's so much water because you're a water sign. That's why you need the other tools. You're thinking, you're strategizing here. This is you thinking. I'm not reading this the way I would usually read this card because I don't see you. You're not depressed. You're not forlorn. You're not downcast. You are strategizing. You're looking at your water, which is your element, and you're like, what do I need to do? But you're coming up with a new way. So interesting. I had it clarified with the Seven of Swords. I clarified this card with this card. I'm reading it this way. These are resources. These are swords. These are thoughts. This way of thinking was not working. This was not working. You left that behind and you're taking this. This is going to work. This is going to be good. These thoughts work for me. These thoughts don't work for me. That's what's going to help me pick up these cups. He's kind of like, it's not that you're sneaky or a sleuth, but you're strategizing. You're taking what works, these swords. You're this queen, taking these, leaving those behind. Totally straightforward reading to me. Some of you are really engaging, negotiating, maybe you have a business partner. Maybe there's someone in your life, maybe there's a relative in your life, and every time there's a family get together, it's really problematic. This one person, it might not even be with you. They might be problematic for everyone else. And you're like, you're such a problem solver. You're the mediator. You're the weasel. How do I fix this? What's the solution? And here you are. You're going to do it, obviously. By the end of November, you will have found the solution, Pisces. Awesome. You totally know how to temper the fire. You'd be awesome to work with. I would hire you if I had a business. Let's use a little bit of earth magic, Pisces, for November 2021. What do we want out of this earth magic? Let's see what tool is in your tool belt that's going to help you temper these flames. Show me, Pisces, November 2020. What is the tool? What is going to help this person access all this? Do we want this? Do we want this? Do we want this? No way. Really? That's crazy. I had this for Capricorn. Didn't I just say that Capricorn was attracting water? Yes. This card really wants to come out. I shuffled those cards a ton before this reading also. The desert. Desert is vision quest. This card means 3 times more than all the other cards. This is a person who goes out into the wilderness by themselves, and goes within. This is a retreat. I actually read this as dessert for Capricorn because Capricorn went on vacation. The truth is, though, is I don't feel that this is necessary for you to go on a vision quest. So why do we have this card? I do see you, because you're this queen, this manifestor, right? That first card. Because that is you. And because you went away with those swords that you needed, but you left the other swords behind with that 7 of Swords. I think you can create reality with your thoughts. And I'm not even going to read what this means because this is what I see. If you see it, you can make it happen. You are envisioning the strategy. Pisces, that's what you do. And you're such a psychic sign. I mean, everyone knows that about Pisces. You're mercurial, you're water. You're and you're the magician in the outcome. So you're solving this riddle with your thoughts. That is what I'm seeing in vision. I don't see you going on a retreat. I don't see you needing even private alone time to figure things out. You can do this when you're having a conversation with other people, or just you go for a walk, or even when you're working. Your brain is in some realm, some corner of your mind. These swords, your thoughts. You are finding the solution, and it's awesome. So, my stomach. So vision quest. So you are seeing the way. You can see the way. It's just awesome. You're just awesome. So way to be. This is you. All right, I will see you next month. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye-bye, Pisces.